The pandemic has changed everything for everyone, and this has become the new expectation of employees. You've got to have a digital way to help people develop in the organization, and we had the right solution at the right time, which was the marketplace. So my name is Jean Pelletier, and I am the Vice President of Digital Talent Transformation and Global Talent Acquisition at Schneider Electric. We were trying to get our arms around the employee experience, and what was interesting is we like to say the words empowered development, but I don't think we ever animated it where we put the power in the employee's hands to actually drive their own development. When we look at our surveys, we looked at the number one reason people left is that they didn't see a career path forward. And we're like, how can that be when we have such a large footprint and we encourage so much development? We were coming up with some very traditional approaches, which is, could we have a program that maybe attracts people to stay with us and helps them advance in their career? Can we do mentorships for folks? Can we bring them coaches? So to me, they were very traditional, but when you want to do them at scale and you want to have a far reach, they just weren't hitting the mark. As we looked into a talent marketplace, you started to look at a solution that was digital and borderless. And we said, this could really be something that would make a difference when it comes to development. You have a supply, which would be the employee, and you have demand, which are the needs, and in the middle is AI. And to me, that was the game changer. You want to develop? What are the opportunities that I have to develop with? So as we were looking for the way to start a talent marketplace, we had some really basic criteria. It needed to be designed for the employee. And I always said, I need a system that is of the employee, for the employee, by the employee. Simple interface, and then we needed to get into some enterprise needs, which were multi-language, the ability to build out features, and of course, connectivity to other systems. There weren't solutions that we saw that were at scale that were, again, designed for the employee. So that's where Gloat came in. And I love the Gloat story and the fact that it was founded by individuals that basically had to leave their own companies to find career development. And I'm like, there you go. Out of the box, super easy user experience. You need virtually no training to do it. Used to take 2 weeks to potentially find a connection for a development opportunity, and now it takes 2 minutes. We leveraged the pandemic to our advantage and we went global. So now we have 80,000 people on the platform. People are able to see what careers may present themselves, and they're not ladder careers at all, right? They're the most unique things that have been put together based on the information employees have fed. Where have I come? Where would I like to go? And then it looks at our job architecture and says, here's a potential path for you, which there's no way any human could put that on paper. So now we can start to dig into, wow, we didn't know that this person in finance was really interested in going to do product management. And now in this talent marketplace world, we do have the opportunity to understand our organization. We used to have the saying, if Schneider only knew what Schneider knew, we actually are starting to know. I don't even want to think about life without a talent marketplace. We've been at it for 2.5 years, and it really has very, very kindly let us land into the new ways of working. And you got to become part of that movement would be my advice.